Welcome to Vermontitude, a collaborative effort between Great Eastern Radio, the Brattleboro Reformer, and BCTV to bring you the stories behind the stories on the topics you want to learn more about. Because there's always more, so there'll always be Vermontitude. Hosted by me, Peter Fish Case. Welcome to Vermontitude. New episodes drop every Tuesday and can be found by going to vermontitude.com, reformer.com, brattleboro.tv, and locally on Comcast Channel 1078. We come to you from our studios at the Innovation Box on Landmark Hill. I'm Peter Fish Case, and each week I cover the topics of concern for Windham County and the towns that reside within its borders. Joining us today is Jordan Brechenser. He is the publisher, a guy at the Brattleboro Reformer, also kind of heading up something called the Vermont Street Food Festival. I am representing today, oddly enough, Vermontitude and Black Mountain Assisted Family Living, and we'll be throwing out a little love to the Brattleboro Buddy Walk. So kind of explaining what that whole day in late September means.
Yep.
Welcome.
So thanks for having us, Peter. So it's coming up quick. When we first started plotting and planning this a little while ago, September seemed like eons away as we were getting into summer, but here we are. So this is our 6th annual New England Street Food Festival. We've been doing this. This will be our 6th year putting this on. It's our 2nd year, I believe, having it at the Commons in downtown Brattleboro, right, formerly at Campfires, but we quickly outgrew that space, had a lot of attendance, and needed a more open platform to have, host everything. So it's this Saturday, September 28th. It's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is a free family event. This is made possible by the sponsors who help put this on. That includes Bar 580, Berkeley and Veller, Brattleboro Area Realty, as well as Chris Lewis from Brattleboro Area Realty, Full Flex, and Members First Credit Unions. These are the organizations here in Windham County that, value and appreciate community organizations like this and putting these types of things together. So what you can expect that day, we have 2 great bands. I think our opening band that day is Jill and Chris, and they're coming on, I think if my notes are right, 11:30 to 1:30 that day, followed by the Butterfly Swing Band, which I believe is coming on from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Throughout the day, NECA will be there. They have a couple scheduled performances. But in addition to the live entertainment, I think we have about 20 different food vendors that'll be there from all over Vermont and even New England for that matter. So you got a chance to chase different foods. Bar 580 is our bar on site. They'll have some signature special cocktails for that day, as well as a selection of local Vermont craft beers. So it should just be a great family fun day. There'll be some activities like bouncy houses, face painting, and things like that for the kids and family.
Yeah, and to kind of complement that, this was an idea that both Jordan and I sat down. My organization, Black Mountain Assisted Family Living, does a barbecue competition on that day, and we call it Q for a Cause. It's brought to you by the Holiday Inn and Suites here in Brattleboro. They are our title sponsors, so we can't thank them enough for their support. This year's event is sanctioned, so if you can smoke a rib or smoke anything or cook anything or grill anything, then you can win some prize money as well. And that we have our bank sponsor is the Brattleboro Savings and Loan this year, so Excellent. We've got about $1,200 to $1,300 in sponsorship funds to do that. So there's some bragging rights and
sanctioned. That sounds pretty serious.
Yeah, well, it is serious.
You stepped it up.
Yeah. Well, and so we're looking forward to a bunch of teams. But this was just sort of a fun way for us to combine a lot of things. And Jim Nicholson, who could not make it today, represents the Brattleboro Buddy Walk, and that predates us all. That thing's been going on for a long, long time, and they raise money for Special Olympics. And Black Mountain Assisted Family Living, also a little like-minded in the organization's thinking that we help people who are developmentally challenged. So, and doing those things, Black Mountain provides permanent housing, and of course, the Buddy Walk helps fund Special Olympics.
Yeah. That's a great trifecta. So we've kind of decided, we do these things all very close to one another. And a lot of the logistics just made sense. So really to blow this thing up and give people from around the area a real great experience for the day. Everything from food to some great drinks to entertainment for things from the kids, craft vendors, live music, performances from NECA, a great barbecue competition to watch, a great walk in the morning with the Buddy Walk. You can really fill your day full of these activities.
Yeah. So, I mean, and there's just a lot of great ways to learn about these organizations. Of course, I think you can go to the website, Brattleboro Buddy Walk. I think it's .com. Ours is Black Mountain Assisted Family Living. It's the acronym for that. It's BLAFL.org, and you can click a link if you want. It's still plenty of time for you to get a barbecue team in. Like I said, even if you're just a weekend warrior with your smoker out back, bring it in. See how far you can get. But the New England Street Food Festival has been around, as you said. This is its 6th year already.
6th year, I was told. Yeah.
Yeah.
So quite a run.
That's what you were told.
That's what I was told before I came in. It's quite a run.
That's what I was instructed to say.
Yes.
So,
yep.
But it's been a great kind of a fun event. With
it has. It's super grassrootsy, right? So it's a cross between a street food festival, a local fair, a crafts and performance show. There's a little bit of everything going on. But like I said, we've been doing this for 6 years, and every year, the attendance just kind of keeps swelling. So when we brought it to the Commons in downtown Brattleboro 2 years ago, we really filled that space up nicely and just kind of brought it to the heart of Brattleboro. Mm-hmm. Campfires was a fine location, but a little bit out of town, a little bit of drive and logistics for parking and getting down to that area. So this puts it right in the heart of downtown Brattleboro, easy to get to. You can park anywhere around the area. It's free parking. It's a free event. You can shop. You can just explore the day there. It's fantastic. Yeah.
So again, this is like 3 combined things. The Buddy Walk starts early. I think they start at like 10, and they're kind of done, but milling around a little bit till noon.
Till noonish, right.
The walk goes around downtown. The rest of the event, this whole thing gets started at...
It starts at 11, but I think things really kick off when the first band comes out, Jill and Chris, at 11:30. Yeah. And then, so there'll be the first band, there'll be a small intermission, and I think NECA sets up with some of their performance. And then I believe the second band comes on from 2 to close for that day. Yep.
And it's one of these events where you can kind of hang for the day or just come on by and spend an hour. There's, it's always, it's a fall weekend in Vermont. So there's always a lot of stuff going on. This is also, we should mention, a free event to the public.
A free event. Thank you to the sponsors who pulled this off, certainly. And like 20 different bites of food you can have there. So our challenge, Peter, is we're gonna see who can get through the 20 different food vendors the quickest.
Is there a prize for that?
I don't know. We're going to find out at the end.
It's a free use of a porta potty.
That's exactly right.
All right. That sounds good. Yeah. So this is all going down on September 28th. Right in the Brattleboro Common. All of this stuff is free to attend and come view. There's no cost at all. It's just a service that my organization, Jordan's organization, provides to this community for just a fun day outside in Vermont. What's better than that?
That's what it's all about, buddy.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for jumping on.
Thanks for having me.